Trying to see if this thing's working. Hello. Not much of a fire it was earlier. Just sitting outside. I hope I got audio. Can't tell. They need to put a graph on here where you can see if there's anything happening. Hello. Audio check. Let me know if I got audio. All right. Thank you there, 94 Maryland. I'm just out here in the back by the fire. Got a little fire going out here. It's nice and cool out here. I had a bigger fire earlier. It's amazing that I'm like 500 feet away from the remote control. I mean, from the what do you call it, router, and I'm getting a good signal. But when I'm in the radio room, I don't get a good signal. So I don't know. Let me see if I can get the fire going a little bit better. Let's set this down. See what I got going on here. There you go. Hello. Yeah, yeah. I was going to tell you I'm live out in the backyard by a fire. I thought you might say hello, but you're getting ready to go to bed. No, no, I'm on the internet, out in my backyard with a fire, with a camera out here. I'm just burning a fire. Yeah, yeah. I got Wi-Fi. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Just say hello. I wanted, see if it was working and all. I got somebody's already on there, but first I couldn't get it to work. If it went on Wayne's live show and that camera wouldn't work, so I don't know what's going on with that. So I said, well, I'll go live on mine, and then it works, Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. See you later. That was Bourbon Gimpson or whatever he goes by. Bourbon and Gimpson. Anyway, yeah, it's real nice out here. This is in my back of my house, back here about 500 feet or more from, maybe more than that from the house. I don't know how the Wi-Fi is working, but it is. It's good. Hello there, Warren Scott. How's it going, man? UDX 294. How's it going, man? Radio DX1. I'm just out here in the back burning a fire, having something else to do besides being on the radio. I didn't hear anybody on there, so I wanted to try out my camera at night. The stupid limb here is in the way. Isn't that in the way? Get out of the way, limb. Get out of the way. There you go. Yes, the perfect temperature out here right now. The wind isn't blowing. I don't know what the temperature is actually. I think whenever Bourbon and Gimpson gets in here, he can tell us what temperature it is here. He's not too far. He's about 20 miles from me. Oh, popcorn. What's up, man? I went on Wayne's live stream, but it wouldn't pick up. The camera wouldn't work. So I said, well, I'll go live and see if it'll work. And it's working. This is some stuff from the junk from the storm that came through. It's an old pine tree, rotten pine tree that fell down in the back. I drug a lot of it over here with my tractor, and it's about 1 foot across. What's up there, 880 Keystone, their Gadget Hemorrhoids Radio Room. All right. I'm just out here in the back burning a fire. $655. What's up, man? Hemorrhoid, how's the hemorrhoid doing? I should have brought a walkie-talkie out here with me. Unit 25, what's the temperature over there look like around your pondee? Over there, 25, what's the temperature? Not in the house, outside. I'm gonna guess what, 67? Oh, you got to get your phone. Yeah, go get your walkie-talkie. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get you. I can get Crazy Man and might be able to get Hammer. I don't know. Crazy Man would be about the only one I could get. Unit 25 is getting his telephone to check the temperature. Skip was going crazy here. I hear you. Didn't have much when I turned it on here a while ago in my mobile. I didn't go to work today. I didn't feel good this morning. Felt like crap. I said, I'm not going to work. So then I got outside about 1 o'clock and got a bunch of bushes and limbs that was all stacked up in the yard, and that's what I'm burning now. Just about burned them out now. Just got these big logs on there now. What's the temperature where you're at, that popcorn? Yeah, I feel better. I feel better. I just bummed out from work. Had a little situation at work yesterday that I didn't care for, and I thought that it would be best for me to stay home today so I wouldn't get in any trouble. I'll deal with it tomorrow. $72 degrees in California. All right. I guess Unit 25 can't find his phone. I don't know. I like Hemorrhoid's mic, that Silver Salute or the Bandit, or what do they call it, with hexagon head. I like those mics. 61 degrees, okay. Humidity is 72, so it feels hotter in Park Circle. Yeah, I don't know what it is up here, the humidity. I don't ever check that. As long as the wind isn't blowing, that's great. It's great up here right now. I don't. If it was blowing right now, it'd be a little too cool. I have to go get a coat on. We'll have to all get together out here one day, maybe this year, for an oyster roast. Back in the back. The sun goes down and the humidity goes up, okay? Hey, 25, do you want 529 to come over there and get that deer? You come over there and get it, you know. Tell him you want $50 for it and let him come over there and camp out in your backyard. I lit up the wood over there a little bit. That's with my headlight on my head. Mark, it's just a fire out in the back of my property back here, about near the back. Some tree limbs limbs and old dead tree that fell. I was trying out my camera at night. That's what we're doing there. I got my headlight on my head, shining on the fire, and I'm gonna cut it off. That's just, let's see, that's just it right there. How's it going up in Charlotte, North Carolina? Where'd Mark go? Oh, there you are. You lost two UPSs. How do you lose them? They just, the batteries go dead, or they short out, or battery shot? Okay. Let's see. That Bourbon Jempson said, I was in this one boy's apartment, and he's a college graduate. He complained it was stinky and wet. So I went there, and it was sealed like a sandwich bag, or as Jesco White would say, a sandwich bag. You ever seen The Dancing Outlaw? Jesco White, he says a sandwich bag. Okay, told him to open his darn windows. Okay. Mark said that the battery was shot. Okay. Yeah, we'll call this, I'll rename the video the Fireside Chat. I just couldn't get the camera to work at first, and so I just put test on there. That was the third time I tried to go live, and I couldn't get it to do anything. It's a pain in the butt to get it to work anyway. It don't want to click over. It wants to stay on the one on the computer. You have to check and make sure it's it, because if you go live and you got the one blocked off on the laptop, you got to shut the stream back down, and it's a pain in the butt. So that's why I test it first. Be a good place to scare somebody out here. Ooh. So your servers that die have to be rebuilt from scratch. I got you. Now your server, you have a server over there. I know what a server is, but I don't know. That's a little bit more knowledge than I know about there. I can't discuss anything about it because I don't know enough about them. I've heard Night Ranger talk about it, but that's about it. Yeah, I'm going to try to get this bigger log up on there and let it burn and beat on it and move it around a little bit. Uh-oh, my connection is unstable. Am I buffering? I think I'm buffering over here. Ever since the storm, it's even been doing it on my, oh, there it goes again, on my television. Not really, it's not buffering. I'm about 500 feet from the house or more. I don't know. Good, good. I'm glad it's stable up there, Mark. Let me put the computer down. I got it sitting on my lap. Let me see if I can get the fire going a little bit better. I had it going pretty good a while ago. I threw a big, heavy log on there that's kind of damp. It's trying to catch. It was burning laying on the ground, but I wanted to get it right on top of the fire. Actually, what this was a big tree that is in the way more or less from my garage for my tractor and my lawnmowers, riding lawnmowers, and I wanted to extend the building on out a little bit. It's just a 10 foot by 20 foot right now, so I'm gonna extend it on out another 20 feet. But I didn't want that. I didn't want that tree right there, and I didn't want to have it to try to burn out right on top of my building. So that's what it is. It's almost completely burned out, but I wanted to finish it off and get rid of this crap here. I dug a hole around it with my tractor, and it's like in a pit, you know. So it's going to burn it down below the ground. Then I just covered it up with dirt. Let me see if I can get the fire going a little bit better here. Oh, see if I can see what I'm doing. Oh, crap. Best I can do right there. Yeah, what happened to this thing now? Ah, see what we got here. What happened here now? Just tried to jump up on there. There you go. That's a little bit better fire. Hemorrhoid, is anybody on the radio tonight? Over there at your home 20? Yeah, I saw him out there, that deer out there. That's what I was saying. If you could call 529, get him to come over there and camp out in your backyard where he could go ahead and shoot him. I'm just kidding. It put Put everybody in jail if you was to do that. You're out there feeding them and shooting them. How about the coyotes? Have you seen any coyotes out there trying to eat your food, deer food? I'm probably going to be out here for another 30 minutes, and I'm going to give it up. I got to get inside. It's 9 o'clock right now. I'll stay out here. I've been out here 28 minutes, almost 29 minutes. I'll stay out here an hour, and that's all I'm going to be out here. I appreciate y'all coming out and checking out the fire. I just thought I'd do something to try out the camera at night in case I go somewhere, you know. Yeah, well, 529 would take them to the processor for you. No coyotes, no raccoons, no possums, you know. Fireside chat. Yeah, that's what I'm going to name the stream when I get back off again. Like I said, I tried to go live about 3 times, and the camera didn't want to pick up anything. So I filled all that out. You know, when you got to go live, they make you put a title on there and everything else on there before they'll let you go live. So I did all of that and it wouldn't work. And I had to go back again like 2 different more times. So I said, I'll just put test on there this time. That way I don't have to do a lot of typing. Now I'll go back and change it after this. But I appreciate you coming in there, checking out the fire. Have to get a better fire next time. Have some smaller wood to throw on there to keep it going. To me, looking at what I'm looking at on the computer, it doesn't really looks like it's not really, I don't know, doesn't look real, but I guess it looks different. I'll check it out tonight on my TV. A lot of times, like when Dennis Thompson on Old Tube Radio Network, he'll replay some of the video that I had for Old Radio Night, and it'll look better and sound better on his than it sounded on mine. He's got a nice setup over there in Fresno, California. What's up there, UDX 267? Just sitting outside burning up some storm debris, just trying out the camera at night, seeing what's going on. I had a bigger fire a while ago, but it's just pretty big logs right now burning. All the small stuff burned up early. Uh, Unit 25 is about 30 miles from me. He said that it's 71 degrees. Well, that's why I'm telling you, you get old red light 529 to take it for you. But don't give me any of it. I don't eat anything like that. I know I'm stupid. I'm, crazy and all like that, but I don't eat anything like that that's alive like that. I don't eat it. I don't know what kind of disease they got. I don't, I don't want to take a chance on it. You're taking a chance as it is. You're eating the meat that you eat now. You don't know what kind of disease those cows and all had. I don't know whether it can cross over or not, but you know, you got to be careful. Watching this one video where this cow had that encephalitis or that sponge brain, whatever, and that thing was shaking and falling down. They just took a daggum front end loader and pushed it right on into the grinder and made hamburger meat out of it, or chopped it up. It was falling down and all kind of mess and everything, and geez. Okay, there, 97 Boston. Appreciate you stopping in there. Yeah, I guess it is black and white. I got a little light on it now, but I don't know why it's doing that. I got my helmet on, helmet light. Yeah, 294. I haven't been able to get on the radio a whole lot except in my mobile. I've got to get in there on the base a little bit more often. Had so many things going on. Hemorrhoids, you still in there? I wanted to ask you about something, about the radio or the mic. Sorry, it's barely going out there. Yeah, I heard S9 on there, Wiki Wacky out of the mountains in California. He's S9. The if you go on the internet, um, let's see, you go on eBay. He sells different things on there from time to time. I had a chance probably about 10 years ago. For some reason, he was selling his very own DAC 10, and it was a real good price, and I didn't buy it. And I should have bought it, but I did buy his microphone, and it's the DAC microphone that was, I guess, a Turner type looking thing, and nice mic. It's a dynamic desk mic, and it was an option for the DAC 10. And he rebuilds DAC 10s and rebuilds, all kinds of radios, Brownings. Hello there, Sunfish. Yeah, I need the hot dogs. I need to get some hot dogs. Yeah, INT4D. I don't know what it should be. I don't know how to set that 520p instead of 180p. I don't know about how the settings are. I'll have to go back and check. I sure don't want to mess with it right now. I don't know how to do that when it's already on. I have to check it another time. It does look like it's slow motion for some reason. Yeah, I've got like I think three DAC 10s and about four DAC 9s. One of them is for parts, and probably about three of them work. Some of them got damaged during a storm we had a while back. Tree fell on my garage that the radios are in, and right on top of the damn things, man, the water got on them. Sunfish for fish. You're fixing to get that Bearcat. You're going to get the 980 or the 880, or which one you're going to get? I'd kind of like to get that Bearcat that's got the scanner and the radio built into one. The police scanner and the radio built into one. I'm pretty sure that's made by Uniden. I don't know what number it is or anything. I thought that'd be neat. I wouldn't run it in my mobile. I would have a case in the house. Madison, yeah, I've never had one. Yeah, 980 want the sideband for 980, and it 980 for Uniden Bearcat 980 for sideband. Yeah, Uniden 885. I'm not familiar with 885. Is that the AM or what is that? Uniden 885. We can get the fire going a little better here. About to burn out. Not burning out, just ain't doing nothing. It's not exciting. Gotta set that down. Oh, gonna cut it off, or what did I do? I touched something here. This say I don't care about sideband that much. I'm an AM guy. I got sideband. I got 20 radios. I don't talk on it that much. I used to, but I'd rather get out there and battle with them on AM. Hmm. 180p is the most trouble-free. Okay. Yeah, I never did mess with that. I don't know. I couldn't. It might have changed something on there since I had it. A little bit of trouble with it the other day. It wouldn't let me go on restream tonight with the camera. Let's see. Hopefully, with that and a good antenna, I'll have enough power to talk. Yeah. Well, you can get out real good on sideband. Just a good antenna is the main way to go. I know Anarchy Television, Anarchy TV, or whatever. I think I'm subscribed to him. Yeah, get you a KLV amp there. Put that on it. But get your antenna, good antenna. Got the same cricket out here. Never shut up. Same cricket. Nice, shut up now. Oh, here he goes again. Oh. Yeah, the 102-inch whip, that's my favorite antenna. I've had all kinds of them. I've had them Black Al Capone, Whiskey Still, uh, you know, skip shooters, all of them. But the 102-inch whip's always been the one I like the best. You put a coil on the antenna, I don't care what they tell you, it's cutting you down. If you see those guys, it's really, okay there, Unit 25, yep, catch you tomorrow. I'm only going to be out here about another 15 minutes, and I'm going inside too. You look at those shootout contests and those guys that they're really out there with those group of antennas up on top of their vehicles, you don't see a lot of coiled antennas. Now, if they're just like running one antenna, they probably will. If they're just running two, they do it. But the ones that's really out there shooting the big watts and all, they got the straight antennas, you know. That skinny pimp has a system that he builds, and he's up there with what's his name, up there in Columbia, South Carolina. Oh shoot, Cuz Customs. You know, they build them up there, and some of those guys, they got the copper antennas, you know, made out of copper pipe. They're just straight. Yeah, coils are not good. Yeah. Okay, I don't know how that I got the 520p. I don't know. I'll have to check that. I'll do that when I go live again before Saturday night on Old Radio Night. Usually it does pretty good on there. I don't have any complaints on that, but I guess with this fire, it's different, you know. The antenna that is coming is a dual 1,000-watt antenna. Okay. Is that the other, what kind is the name of it? What's the name of it there, Sunfish? The IMAX 2000. Yeah, I'll have to let you know what it's set on later. I don't know what it's set on. I never messed with it. I don't think. I don't remember. Never had been an issue until tonight. I guess the fire isn't burning fast enough. I don't know. Looks like it's burning slow. I don't know. Sunfish for Fish is checking on Amazon to find out what kind of antenna it's getting. I would like to find a 108-inch whip. I've got one somewhere that my dad had. Let's see. They are the Uniden 3-foot. Oh no. Okay. Okay. You're gonna have it on your vehicle. Sunfish for Fish. Who told you? Who talked you into getting them? What kind of vehicle are you going to put it on there, Sunfish? On. It's got to be on a truck if it's a mirror mounts. You know. F-150. Okay. Try to run you a ground braid. Ground braid. Is that right? Ground braid. I want to say ground blade. Get you a braided, you know, copper braid from the mount of the antenna and try to run it over to the body of the truck through the edge of the door if you can. Can you hear the cricket? Oh, you hear it? Okay. That's pretty good. You can hear that cricket over there. It's back over there somewhere, about probably 100 feet away, somewhere over there in the bushes over there. See if I can get him to shut up. No, you don't care. Yeah, you got to watch that Mark. He's pretty smart there. He comes up with some pretty good information there. I think he's got like 5 computers, like in a circle, and a chair that, like a stool that spins around, and he's got all these computers all over the place, and he's back checking everything. Yeah, INT4D, what part of Texas are you in? Sunfish wants to know what part you're in. That's my strobe light. DFW. Okay, I don't know what that is. What's up, CB Lounge 2112? How's everything going there, CB Lounge 2112? What's up there, 98 Horsefly? Oh, here comes Mark again. Mark's figured it out. It's DFW, stands for Dallas Fort Worth. Okay. Yeah, CB Lounge. I just was trying out my camera on custom screen printing, and I couldn't get it to work out here. I was going live with him on Restream, but it wouldn't let me show anything except the avatar. So I decided I would come out here and do it on the fire outside. And Mark said I should name, or he said that it's a fireside chat. So that's what I'm going to call the stream instead of test. Y'all check out Popcorn 913 and CB Lounge 2112 and give them a shout out or a thumbs up and a like, and that's the same thing, I guess. Yeah, it's about 71 out here. Probably it's about 69 degrees right now. No wind blowing, absolutely no wind. Real quiet. I'm out in the woods in the back of my property. I don't see any lights on any houses. No street lights except a yard light that I got. It's way back down there. That's where I'm at. I guess I'm 500 feet from the house, and luckily the Wi-Fi is working. My battery is getting weak. I'm just running off the battery. I don't have anything plugged in. Yeah, I had a rough day yesterday there, CB Lounge. I didn't go to work today. I didn't feel like it. Had some issues at work, and I didn't want to deal with it today. And tomorrow will be a better day for me because now I've thought about it better and I can approach it a little bit better. It's nothing, no real big deal, but I got to get it straightened out. Yeah, the traffic here is getting bad in South Carolina. Appreciate it there, CB Lounge. Yeah, I'm about 35 miles from work, and a lot of times the interstate is slammed all the way. There'll be a wreck at like the 214 or the 211 or the 209 every morning. And then coming back from work, there may be a wreck around the 205, but it's always the same damn thing, you know. They want you to run 80 miles an hour. If you don't run 80 miles an hour, they'll run over you, and then they go on up the road there and get in a wreck, you know. Yeah, I got plenty of property back here to shoot guns at, but I don't like to do it. I've learned my lesson about that. When I was about 20 years old, I was working at a garage down in Valdosta, Georgia, and I had just walked out of the garage, and the door was shut to the garage, and it's a glass roll-up door, the panels, you know, the old panel type with glass, and panels. And all of a sudden, the glass broke. A bullet came through that glass and stuck in the back of the wall. And they called the cops, thought somebody shot it from across the street. 5 miles away, there's no damn line out. There's a shooting range, and a guy was up there shooting a high-powered pistol, and he shot a rock that's out there just to shoot it, and it ricocheted off that rock and went all that way and came in that garage and stuck in the back of the wall, and we were just in that garage. So, I'm afraid a bullet might go somewhere here, and I don't want to take the chance. I can go over there to the RPM gun shop range and shoot over there. I hadn't been over there in several years. What's up there, Mud Bucket? Just out here in the backyard burning a fire, checking out my camera for night shooting. I've got to check my speed and get it up to 180p. I don't know what it's on. I never checked it out. Maybe I did at the beginning. I never had any trouble with it. Old radio night. Yeah, the crickets are the only thing I can hear. Every once in a while, there'll be a motorcycle way off in the distance. I can hear a car way off somewhere. I hear one right there. Truck. Get him? That's probably like 2 miles away. Over at the school over there, when they first started that school, they've got these big, gigantic speakers. Okay. Does the fire looks like it's in slow motion? I can't tell now. What I'm looking at on the laptop, it looks like the fire is kind of blowing it, burning in slow motion. I had a lot of people not believe we even knew who the guy was out there shooting a pistol. Yeah, hillside. Yeah, shoot into the hillside. Yeah, I hadn't got any hillside out here. Y'all check out that Steve UDX 483 Mud Bucket. Check him out on his YouTube channel. Give him a like and a comment and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. He's probably like 20 miles, no, I don't know, 15 miles away from where I'm at. 10 miles, I don't know. Wagon Master, I don't know what happened to him. Yeah, 3 made. Where's he at? Shining the light on my helmet light, my headlight. I didn't see his joke. I'll have to check it out. See if I can get the fire going again a little bit. Oh.